So if you're seeing this clip, it means that Saturday's vlog didn't have enough footage. Saturday was a busy day for me, so I wasn't able to film a lot, but just wanted to add this little clip in here to explain that this is a combination of both day 6 and day 7 of the reading rush. So let's get into it.
I just wanna be happy, happy tonight.
So it is the final day of the reading rush. I have been listening to the audiobook for Burning Shadows still while I can, and I've got a little bit over 2 hours left, I believe, so I'm going to try and definitely get that finished tonight. I need to get today's photo done, which is just to make art out of your books. I know it's a very vague thing and that you can kind of come up with whatever you want with that, but I have no idea what I'm going to do. So it took some maneuvering, but I'm pretty sure I found out what I was going to do with my photo, and I'm just hoping it comes out. What I'm looking at right now kind of works, but kind of doesn't. Hopefully the photo, once I edit it, will actually look right. Alright, so I have finally finished the final book that I'm going to be reading for this readathon. So now I kind of want to do just a breakdown of everything that I read. The first challenge was to read a book that matched the color of your birthstone. Mine is June, which the book that I chose that matched that was The Burning Shadow by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is the one I just finished. You don't say. I just got done reading this on audiobook and just finished the last little bit for it. I loved this. It was so good. I love the entire Lux series, and I'm not surprised that the spinoff is something that I'm loving still too. Easily I'm going to give it 5 stars. This is a fantastic book, and if you haven't picked up the Lux series, I highly recommend it. The next challenge was to read a book that started with the word the, which I ended up using The Ancient Magus Bride for. It also completed the challenge of reading a book set in a continent that is different than the one where you live. The next challenge was to read a book that inspired a movie that you've already seen. For that one, The Princess Bride is what completes that challenge. Next was to read a book completely outside of your house. For that, I chose Check Please Volume 1. So that completed that challenge. This also completed the challenge for read the first book that you touch. In my TBR, I mentioned that it was going to be the first book that I touched in this TBR was going to be the first challenge that I completed. So I picked this up first. So that completed that challenge. And I think the only one that I had not completed using the book that I had originally planned was to read from a genre that you want to read more of. I'm gonna kind of tweak my answer to that challenge and say that one of these two is going to complete that challenge. Even though I read a good amount of graphic novels and manga, they're always something that I want to read more of all the time. That's all the challenges. I only read 4 books, but I completed all the challenges, so I think that's a success. I think that's everything. I think my only last thing to do is to finish editing this vlog. So I am going to go spend the rest of my night doing that. But outside of that, all my reading is done. All the challenges are done. I finished all the photo challenges, so that is everything. For the first time in the reading rush, this was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed every second of it. It was stressful, but wonderful, and I definitely plan on doing this again next time. I'm very excited for that. If you guys have any recommendations for readathons at all, please let me know, because I'm trying to participate in more of them. I don't know when my next video will be up, but I plan on trying to do that sometime soon. I have a plan possibly for my TBR next month. It might be a weird kind of challenge to myself if I don't have anything else come up, so stay tuned for that whenever that ends up coming up. Thank you guys for coming with me during this reading rush week, and I'll see you guys next time.